Hey guys, welcome back to a car vlog. Yes, you are in a cup holder. Yes, my water bottle is blocking my face. I apologize. So I was just listening to back listening to an episode of Chris Clements' Unhinged podcast, and basically they were talking about how Gen Z is like the bullies of the internet, and they say shit and they don't care, and fully not a family-friendly video, but I feel the need to post a mini rant today, and I just want to give a disclaimer here. I have never once put stuff on the internet that I didn't expect to be called out on, nor do I pretend to, change myself in the way that I act to cater to everyone else's standards. That's not me. Like, I enjoy doing commentary videos still, a little bit. I know I've gotten away from them recently, but I will mouth off about people who put their lives on the internet because I am free to do so. That being said, in the comments, if you want to grill me or correct me or talk to me, that's what those are for. So, this is a lead up to a rant that I have about some stuff that was going on Twitter like maybe a month ago, and this is the type of stuff that I cannot stand. So I'm not gonna say the name of these two accounts, but these two accounts had a falling out. They're like makeup, whatever. They're like, we're no longer friends, don't tag us in the same shit, like blah blah blah. And I was like, alright, cool. Like, obviously I'm not going to tag this person and this other, and vice versa. Like, they're living their own lives. I'm probably never going to meet them. I can like their makeup, whatever, cool. So I, for some reason, was like on my game, like Twitter sleuth, and I noticed that there, like, I felt like one of these people had made a post, and I was like, oh, that's like a really profound, like, life advice, like better than a live, love, laugh post. You know what I'm saying? Like, that kind of vein, but like better, like getting rid of toxicity, that kind of vibe. I can't remember the exact name of the post, but I was like, that's a really cool post. And then, like, not even, I want to say like a day later, maybe a couple days later, I don't know, I don't have the timelines in my brain, but I do have a screenshot somewhere. This person who had this supposed, and keep in mind, this person was the only one who said, do not tag me in this stuff. The other person never said, don't tag me in this stuff. But the person who said, don't tag me in this stuff was like the same post. And I was like, oh, so, and then I of course got on my drama shit because that's, and it's interesting to me. And I'm like, yo, like, there's some tea. Like, to me, this is, like, interesting and funny and entertaining, but I'm like, yo, this person, like, posted the same exact post that a person that used to be their friend did, and now they're not friends, and I have screenshots, and it's just really sus that you need to, like, copy this person's post to stay relevant, blah, 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 because, like, they got mad likes and whatever. So doesn't she comment on my post, like, why you starting shit with people you don't even know, and I'm like, where in that did I say your name? Where in that did I post the screenshot? Why did you just give up, yourself as the person I was talking about? And I was just like, you know what? There's a handful of people on that dang Bird app that don't deserve my time, space, or energy. Simply, there was this guy who, he had a makeup line. I'm not going to throw him under a bus right now because I honestly can't remember. I can't remember his full name, whatever. He got called out for copying someone's look and not giving them credit, and then, I was like, oh, that's a really, shitty thing to do, and I kind of, started, like, aligning with, don't copy that person's shit and then not give them credit when it's, like, blatantly ripping off their look, and they were like, it's not true, go figure it out yourself, blah, 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 calling me all these crazy names like a bitch and stuff, and then they blocked me, and I was like, that's fine, I don't care, like, I don't need your toxic mouth or your rip-off designs, basically. So what I'm getting at is, like, there is a point to this, there's a point to this little rant, but basically what I'm getting at is you can't one side of it, you can't post YouTube, you can't post Twitter, you can't whatever, and expect absolutely everyone to love you. You can't post stuff and not expect to be called on your shit when the internet is public domain and people have every right to call you on your shit, and you can take that with a grain of salt, or you can let it bother and offend you and drive you crazy because you don't have a fucking hobby, and your hobby is letting everything bother you and obsessing over people saying stuff that have, I don't know, I have maybe 700 something followers on Twitter, which is like nothing. And I didn't even say the name of the person. Oh, it just drives me crazy. Like, it's not all about you, hon. But anyway, before I went on my mini rant there, I just want to throw it out there that the internet is public domain. I will never post stuff that I don't expect to be critiqued or pulled apart or commented on or questioned or whatever. I will do my research in the future to make sure that I do my best to put stuff out in the world that's not trash, but that's kind of what the internet is for people to make observations and, you know, make suggestions, and some people are going to be mean, and some people, by the way, side note, being mean and having a different opinion are not the same things, so, but it's just, it's interesting how people are so very brave and big behind a keyboard, and, you know, if you like me, cool. If you don't like me, I don't care. And with that, we are done with the rant. And I didn't even say what up, YouTube, but this has just been stewing in my brain for weeks, and I needed to put it on the internet, so here it is. Peace!